You know nothing about freedom fighting. Ipob hit back at Uwazurike. The indigenous people of Biafra has described Chief Ralph Uwazurike and the movement for the actualization of sovereign state of Biafra, MASOP, as inconsequential, knowing nothing about the fight for freedom. Ipob, in a statement by its spokesman, Ima Powerful, also reminded the group that three things awaiting freedom fighters, such as its leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. According to the pro-Biafran group, in its reaction to the latest attacks against its leader, Kanu imprisonment, exile, or death await all freedom fighters. It will be recalled that Masop had in its latest attack dared Kanu, who is currently on exile after jumping bail, to return to the country and fight for Biafra. Drawing a parallel with biblical Moses, who escaped from Egypt only to return to deliver the people of Israel from slavery. Ipob described Chief Raf Uwazurike, the Masop leader, as a jester, inconsequential, and not knowing what freedom fighting is all about. That our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, being outside the country does not mean he is a coward. He is there preparing the coming of the new nation, and the new nation is about to come. And Uwazurike is there playing to the gallery. That he is registering our Biafra in UNPO is making jest of himself. Ipob said Uwazurike should be told in clear terms that Moses ran away when the Egyptians were after his life, and at the end, he led the people of Israel out of Egypt to the promised land. Freedom fighting, it's either you are in prison or in exile, or you are dead. Those are the three things that happen to a freedom fighter. Either he is in prison, talking about freedom, in exile, still talking about freedom, or they kill you. Powerful said. Thank you for listening to this news. I'm not comfortable with the rift going on between the Ipob members and Masop and the Masop leader. It is not. It's not. It doesn't go well. It doesn't all go well. It doesn't go down well. Knowing fully well that these two organizations are still working on one goal, are still working on one direction. These two organizations are still looking at one direction. They are still focusing on one direction, and that is the realization of the Republic of Biafra. So there is no reason why IPOP should be getting upset, or Masob should be getting upset. You all are still working on one goal. No one is superior to each other. You all are still pursuing the objective. You see, be a freedom fighter or not being a freedom fighter, the facts still remain that you all are fighting for the realization of Biafra. Everybody must be free. You must be free from the dungeon of this evil country, Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing his best. Uwazurike is equally doing his best. They both are good. They both are okay. You see, one thing I want to explain to Uwazurike is that he should not be tackling Mazen Nnamdi Kanu thinking that he's doing all of this because of power. No, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not after power. From my observation about him, I see him to be someone that have the country at heart, the republic at heart. Understand? He has a republic at heart. So he's doing all of this not because he wants any position after the actualization. He's doing all of this because of the love he has for the republic. Don't forget, he is a prince. He's a prince, the son of the monarch. And as a monarch, definitely it will definitely touch you seeing your own people being intimidated. And that is what is happening to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So he's only touched by seeing what Nigeria is doing to the people of Biafra. And that is why he is moved to um to fight for them. So for the fact that he is far away from Nigeria doesn't mean that he's a coward or he's running away from the country. He is not. Okay, now, if you say that he's a coward, what about those moves that he has made? Going to the international courts, international organizations, United Union, European Union, taking the issue of the Biafran. What about that? Is Nigeria not saying that were they able to do anything to him? See, there's still something I want you people to understand about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He's fearless. He's fearless. And if you watch each time he does his broadcast, he's always very blunt and always specific. It doesn't beat around the bush. He will say it the way it is and wait for the worst. And that is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu for you. He's a very fearless leader and courageous fighter. See the level he has taken the republic to. Tomorrow or next tomorrow or very soon, the republic will be announced free. When it's announced free, it is now left for the people to decide who they would like to choose to be their leader or their president or the first president of the Republic of Biafra. If they choose Uwazurike, good and fine. If they choose Nnamdi Kanu, good and fine. If they choose those Igbo leaders in President Mubarak's administration, good and fine. You understand? But the truth still remains that you all are still focusing on one set goal. And the goal is the actualization of the Republic of Biafra. I want you all to understand that. I'm not okay with this argument, with this criticism or all of that. I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that. So you all should try to understand yourself. Uwazurike registered Biafran with UNPO is a very good move. It's a good move. At least it's still for the realization of Biafra. You all are still Biafrans. So you should all appreciate each other's positive move. Appreciate each other's achievements. You all have all achieved greatly for the Biafra. Just like Odumegu did and passed out. Your prayer should be that you all will be alive to see the realization of this republic. That should be your prayer. That should be your prayer. You should not be criticizing or fighting each other. If you are fighting each other, what do you expect Nigerians to say? That is what Nigeria wants. They want you people to be criticizing and fighting each other so that you will not be able to achieve your goal. That is what they did in 1967 that made Biafra not to be achieved. Please, my viewers, your comment concerning this are very important. Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscribe buttons as well as the bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.